Alright. Oh, man. Sorry I was late. I actually must be early for allergies bother me today. We are here, and we're going to be diving into some Strixhaven. But how's it going outdoors? Thank you for the kind words. We'll be diving into the open today. It's kind of the goal. I'm not expecting much, quite honest. I didn't practice at all, but it's just something fun to do. They really don't let you really make money back to get next day. It's the last one. So if you get 7 wins, then you also get another card slate. You only get a card slate. Whatever. What it is. It is what it. Also. Down. That's up. That's good. Do I need to? I have no idea. It's yelling at me if I need to change it, but let's just dive in and let's decide to start seeing how our deck is going to go when we build it. Oh, sweet. We got some sleeves to go with our sealed deck. Crap, what did I get? I feel like it didn't even show me. Alright, let's filter this by rares, mythics, and see where we're at there. Spiral, memory lapse. Oh man, we're like all over the place. Okay, so Quandrix is possible because I mean we do have a decent amount of green, maybe a splash of black. We had some filter stuff. Right now we're looking. World Spiral is actually pretty good. I guess Quandrix Command's not bad. Untarget artifact enchantment, some counters. They're memory lapse and alchemist. What else? Here, let's. Oh, no, never mind. Might as well just go. As for cards, Serpent Curve's not bad. For bears, do you have anything that's like strong? Best. Okay, that's kind of expensive. Leyline Invocation. Not bad because it's based off of lands. Quandrix Apprentice is pretty good with spell. Golden Ratio's okay for card draw. Aether Helix is good. This can stay there. I guess we get Divide by 0. Probably Pop Quiz. I feel like we need another color. I honestly don't feel like our green and blue is strong enough by itself. What other cards? Yeah, white is very okay. It's not great. We only have a handful of cards. Black, we have another handful. Red, we're a little bit on the stronger side with. 4 damage to a creature or planeswalker. Maybe we splash red. I don't think I have any currently in the deck, but we only have one spell. Tap land. This is not the best. I don't. I mean, I guess that's 3 life. It's not terrible. Field Trip's not bad. I guess we can give some trample. And it's tough. It's definitely tough when you haven't practiced. Whenever you 5 mana for a 5/5, whenever you cast or copy an instant sorcery, gain a life. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else. There are lessons. Up target. Yeah, counter, add colorless, 3 counters, draw a card. Eh. I think we add red. Part of me wants to add red in just because we have a lot of red. And okay stuff. Nothing like amazing. I mean, claim the first one's okay. Shock's okay for heated debate's not bad. Because it's 4 damage. It's not bad. We don't have anything that's like I don't think super explosive. I mean, we got like Serpentine, and then we also have Leyline Invocation. And our multicolor is not great either. Target gains plus each counter on it. Okay, it's not great. Yeah, I guess I just do. I add red. Because yet again, not strongest on the. Use graveyard, deals damage. Has reach 5, sacrifice it, turn up sorcery. Activated sorcery. May pay 4 rather than pay this. Search your library for 3 cards, put them in your hand. Discard 3 cards at random. Deals 5 damage to any target, 3 damage to any other target, and adds mana. Okay, that's 20 cards. So add in the land. Exile top X cards. Create treasure token for each card exile this way. Draw a card for each red card exile this way. Damage. Not great. Like, struggling trying to put something together. It's decent. There are lessons I can always get. I guess we'll add that in for splash mana. We have lessons in the deck or in the sideboard. So bring those in. When it enters the battlefield, target goes minus 1 minus 0. It's not the strongest. Pure 8 is not terrible. Snow Day is okay to slow down our opponent. We're trying to play a little bit more aggressive or less aggressive. Yes, we'll play Arcane. Maybe a Snow Day. We have a couple lands. I think green black is actually pretty decent. We drew. Maybe we add black instead of red. Maybe put in some that. Oh, I'll get that card back in the deck. What is it if we add the time back? We'll add in some of this. Add in that. Is our deck base 3 lands so far in the deck, so we need to get rid of cards in our deck. That's very like linear. It doesn't do much for us. Yeah, I have a decent amount of lessons in the sideboard. Let's rotate this so I can see kind of here. The cantrip guy that helps us with land. Post pile. And turn target death touch with creature dies. Tapped under your play. Not bad. Helps us kind of get something back. Memory lapses. So full. Alright, I guess that's really it for him. I guess you can count that as removal. This gives Death Touch, which is kind of like it's not terrible. I guess we have some plays. Just a matter of what else I want. Is there anything that's hard to cast? Double. And no, everything's like a one-off. I guess Snow Day is kind of on the expensive side. With a double. But I don't think it's that bad. It's a 5/5 for 5, so it's not terrible. Unlimited. Alright, let's go lands. So we probably want 7 more than likely total. We have 3, so we uh, 5. Um, a lot of green deck. 7. It's 12, 13, 14, 15, and a splash of black. Smith black. We get rid of add more black, I think, because we have dual lands. We have this, which produces 1 mana of any color. By us paying 1. What are we at? We're at 3. We gotta cut down cards. That's good for just helping us fix mana. Just produces bodies on the floor. 3/3 4 is not terrible. Field trip's good. I don't know if that's terrible or good. I think we get rid of memory lapse. I think it's an okay disruption, but it's not great. We're not really playing a lot of counters. That can go in our sideboard. That's summon in, so that's good. Target permanent to its owner's hand. I don't even remember why I put that in there. So Aether Helix. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's our brew. I don't know. It seems okay. Okay. Alright, let's hit done on this and see what happens. Oh, wow. I just realized I'm not even sharing. I did that all blind. Alright, let's hopefully have... we go first. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's... I mean, unless our opponent has, like, a super powerful deck. Okay. You. All right, so it's very slow. Good for us. Maybe they have removal. I mean, they have something to target it. Okay, I'll take a Divine Strike to get a card. Okay. I don't think it was causing that much trouble, but okay. Nice. Get a Plains. You know what's actually really crazy is built this to be a deck that was supposed to be blue, green, and with a splash of black. Ends up being more of a black and green deck with a splash of blue at this current point. I mean, if they want to block, they can block. I mean, they have good removal, which is good for them. They've had shock and expel, which is pretty strong. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Advantage us. Advantage us. I mean, they have big things though. Okay, they probably have a spell. Not great for us. You have to play a spell in order for it to have first strike. Alright. Okay. Just have a big board, I guess is our thing. A lot of lands. Well, I mean, I have 2 campuses, so I guess worst case scenario, we can always scry. They're on the think tank, I don't know. Okay. Cast it on the 4/3. I mean, go ahead, I guess. Still take 7. I'm not gonna hold back because of expel. You have another one? Does this do 3 damage? Alright. They're really on the haymaker here. We'll say go. Sure. I don't really like that. Okay. And we'll go to the alarm board, and we'll get a nice... we'll get Fractal Summoning, I think is pretty good here. That is 2 + 6. Okay. Other planes, I guess. Deck out. Got 23 cards. Awesome. Other planes. Okay, so they're not really holding much to scare us here. Quandrix Apprentice into Field Trip. Get the blue here, and then we'll get the Forest. And then we'll get this. And we'll pass that on this and get a black. Play our blue mana, and we'll swing in for 8. Yeah, I just probably want to block. Next turn we can Snow Day if they don't play another creature. Alright, turn it. You have a good way to get multiple things back. We'll get another blue, I guess. They only have 2 mana open. Sure. Okie doke. It's an interesting card. We'll discard you. I don't really need the mana fixing now. That was for the early game. Yeah, we'll do that. Yo, how's it going, Unbreakable? That is 13. You got a block. That's fine. Growth Spiral. Grab a land. We will play you. Counter target, put 2+1/+1 counters, target player shuffles or okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever you got here. Okay. Okay. Not gonna attack, are you? That's a sorcery, isn't it? Plus some counters. I guess we'll do Quandrix. Like choose two. And I guess we'll shuffle some stuff back into our deck. We'll get Fractal, Snow Day, and Serpentine. Oh, nice. How would that go? Is it like, I would assume a place that someone who's somewhat famous would go to would be pretty busy nowadays. How's it going, Valak? My turn. Alright, I don't know if I really need another Quandrix, but it is what it is. I know you already have your tap thing. Sure, as lifelink. Place is always busy. Okay, okay. So he went to a place that was an always busy kind of place. Got it. I mean, it probably doesn't matter, but I'll learn in the spot. Yeah, that's fine. It's only 30 minutes from your house. That's actually not bad. I guess we'll get rid of that so they don't get the ability of that. I think I actually also draw my lands. So there's also that. Oh, okay, I had one more land. Got it. And we'll play Alchemist. That puts us in a pretty good spot. We're actually in a really good spot right here. I mean, I only have 8 cards left though, so that's the one downfall. But we're in a good spot to hopefully overwhelm our opponent. It's been a grind though this first game. Okay, Science is gonna land. I guess we'll go to combat and we'll swing with everything. Gain 2 life. Don't have anything, that's fine. Give it Death Touch, so they're 3/6 dies. Take 7. We'll play a 15/15. Okay, I mean, I haven't played. That's the actual one thing I haven't done a lot of. I actually haven't played a lot of Commander. It's just my friend group, when I actually played like a lot of physical Magic, they just never really got into it. But it was also like in the early days, I guess, when Commander really wasn't a big deal. Okay. Game 1's us. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. First time ever in Commander. I mean, it's a pretty good format to get into because it's like, I mean, there's some cards that can be very expensive with it, but it's not Commander, right? You only have one of every card, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like you only have to have one copy of something if you really want something that's good. So excited to check it out. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe when like things kind of like get a little bit better around here, I'll probably do some exploring and see if I can find a local store to like play at, possibly to play some physical Magic. I know it's just kind of awkward not to really have like a set to go and play Magic with. All right, so we're playing red white. Also, I'm kind of mad that I put down. That's fine. We'll put this down and we'll pay the one. So then we have mana producers of any color, I guess. So that helps us. Yeah, we'll play our little servant. Did you like have a? Is there a group that at the store that you're gonna play at or whatever that's gonna be playing? It's gonna be playing a lot of MTG. Yeah, I mean, if you want to trade, you can trade. No trades, okay. Just gotta get wide. Just gotta get wide. Interesting combo. We're playing 3-color, Mardu colors. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken. That's fine. It's fine. I don't know if that's actually how I want to play that. It's fine though. We'll swing in with these two, and then we'll make them sacrifice the card they're gonna put their counters on. And then we'll sacrifice our token. And then they have no board again. And then we'll get back our druid. And it's as if nothing happened. For friends, nice. That puts us in a pretty good spot because we just reset the board. Alright, it's a 2/3, which I'm not too scared of. Which costs them 4 mana. I guess they can tap a lot of mana. I get to make us sacrifice. I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna attack with a 3/2. If they want to block, they can block. They know I'm gonna play the professor again. I feel very confident about my board presence, though. Our board's very wide. They haven't played anything super big, but they are starting to get to, you know, we're all starting to get to that higher mana cost. I don't know. They're like trying to figure out what they want to do here. Okay, 2/2 with learn. Okay, I don't know. Maybe he can get the 2 mana card that makes him draw, I think, or the 2 mana card that makes him search for land. Okay, the 3/2 token producer, got it. Not being aggressive. Okay. Let's send our deck out. Din. Oh, darn. Hoping to hit 2 lands to thin it out a little bit more. But, I mean, they're playing on the defensive right now. They have to play a lot of stuff to recover from this. That's fair. I mean, that cost them 4 mana. Makes him tap out. I'm not mad. I honestly think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay, so we're about halfway through our lands. A mana producer. Gonna play your card that makes you produce 5. To make me lose life? We'll attack in aggressively. Make them block. I mean, that puts him to 6. I could have swung in with the pest, but I can't return the pest. So we'll give this one Death Touch. Get the Magecraft out of it. That allows you to draw a card, I think, right? Sacrifice it. Yeah. And it's going to come back onto the battlefield. And then it's back up the field. All right. That was a pretty good turn. They're in top deck mode, so that's good for us. They're at 5. Right now we have... Okay. I can kill... I mean, I'm going to swing in. I mean, they can block the 1-1, but they'd rather block the 2-2 in the situation if I was them. Yeah. It's fine. We'll play the swamp that you know about, and we'll see go. End of turn, we will the game. All right, 2-0. Feeling good right now. 2-0. I don't know, the client's been a little slow today, but hopefully we can keep this up. I honestly haven't drawn, like, I feel like one game I draw one side of the deck or I draw the other side. I always draw the green, but I never draw, like, these cards, like the black and green together all the time. I mean, it's not a great hand. There's no green in that one. That's even worse. I guess I keep, though. And maybe I can find the green. Maybe I don't know. Okay, so far so good. I'll just play the blue and say go. If I can find the green. Nope. Did not. I don't want to mulligan again. It's fine. I have some draws here. If I can draw some of my blue spells, like, or even... I don't think I have anything that's just black. I think everything flash of black. Alright. Oh my god. Feels bad. I'm gonna lose because I got mana screwed. Alright, I'm just gonna get out of this one. Alright. Probably should have kept the first hand, I think. Or could have mulled the 5, I don't know. That was a rough game. And now we're 2. Now we're 2-1. All right, run the play. This hand's actually really good because we do have our colors, I guess. On the play. Or mind the draw. I think I said I'm on the campus. Fancy. That's actually really a card. That 1-1. It's really good. Um, play force, and we'll say go. They have a pump spell. They not draw a land. I feel like when you have something, you just drop a land. But I mean, they could sequence it differently. Okay, they're just sequencing it weird. Oh, and they're playing white. So they're playing Quandrix. So they do. I guess they got very good Quandrix cards. Just gonna bounce this one back. If they have village rights, it's okay. But I guess we'll get this. That will slow their ingredient down. You can decline our play. That's fine. Does have menace, so that's good. Yeah, we'll say go. So now we want some lands. Oh look, the field makes a noise. Either kill one or be swinging with everything. They're being very tactical right now. I can see them doing the math. Towards the plowshare. Alright, nice. Taking 2 life. I honestly would have saved the Swords to Plowshare in that situation, personally. I'll take it. Or exile, so I didn't gain the life. No attack. Let's just hope that they don't have another exile effect. They didn't draw a land last turn, so that's good for us. Lifelink Menace, not bad. Wow. They have all of the cards. Are they gonna pay the 2 life? Alright, I guess we'll block in this situation. Alright, we'll do this. We'll get something back. Make you sacrifice something. I mean, if I was you, I'd probably get rid of the 2/1 right now. Or the 1/1. I mean, this has menace. This has menace and lifelink. This has pay 2 life and give it flying. Yeah, it's probably the weakest of your things. It's very weird. I've drawn very like well with lands, and now like these more recent games I'm drawing terribly. I've been out of favor with my deck. Fine. Like a professor would be really good in this situation. Give you trample? Yeah, sure. I don't care. Okay, there we go. Through land. That's all I wanted. Through another land. Yeah, I think it's game. Or that's 6. They just gotta play a spell. I have no idea why they're tapping so manually. Alright, let's look for some answers. Land doesn't help me there. That doesn't help me because 1, 2, 3. I only gain 3 and I still take 3. I still take 3, I gain 3. I think I'm still negative. Oh, actually. No, this is fine. I have an idea. I think I can still live. So, we'll say go. Unless they have removal, like a Swords to Plowshare. Because I'll gain 2 from this, and then I'll gain 3 from that, so it'll be +5, puts me at 6. I'm only taking 3. Unless you have removal, I'm gonna gain the 2, so I'm gonna still be at 1. Unless you can pump it 1. You're only doing 2. You have to give it a +1. It took you that long to think of that. Jeez, some people, I mean, it takes big brain to play a card, give +1/+1 when you gotta do 1 more damage. Alright, well, somehow we went from being 2-0 to 2-2. So that was quick. Fine now. Alright, let's hopefully play a little bit better and draw a little bit better. Field Trip will help us get green. Putrefy is a good removal, and we just gotta draw blue. Yeah, I guess it's a card. It's a thing. I think I have something to filter my mana in my sideboard, so I think I can fix this. Okay. First time drawing Putrefy all game, so that's a plus. As long as this return has life link, that's a pretty good card. We'll get our green, and then we will get I guess we'll get the Scry 2 and draw a card. It's pretty good. But it looks like they're playing Witherbloom. Not sure if they're splashing in a 3rd color. Oh. Okay, that's a card. We didn't draw land. I can risk it. Oh no, I wouldn't be able to play anything. I think we play the trample lifelinker and maybe slow them down, whatever they want to do. Worst case scenario, if it feels like they may have some sort of removal, maybe we will maybe putrefy next turn. I'm wondering if they're trying to think if they want to risk it. You gain 4 life if it dies. That's a plus. You have a card that makes it come back. For reach, not bad. Still not drawing land, which is kind of bad. Yeah, I guess I'll gain life. Getting hit for 4 this turn is not gonna be terrible. And maybe we'll draw land by the time we go again. Because it'd be nice to be like a putrefy, maybe infuse a vitality. Sure. No blocks. I'll take 6. I'm at 23. Being at 17 is not terrible. Are you gonna sack her? Oh, they paid 5. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, do I go ahead and... You know, we'll say go. See what they do here. Magecraft, when you put a +1 counter on dragon, start a... Okay, that's something to worry about. Yeah, we'll give this Death Touch. And gain 2 life. Block, it's fine. If they kill it, they kill it. Yay, you land. Totally ruins my plan. It's tough when you're so mana. Part of me wants to... Get rid of that now. Sit back. I have no blue mana, so they probably should keep me with the blue cards, personally, I would say. Maybe get rid of the drawn cards. If I draw blue mana, the blue cards become good. But if I don't, they're still bad. Yeah, this is going great. Yeah, it's gonna hurt a lot. At 3. I mean, that's a big creature, but it's not gonna save me. I think I still take lethal. Alright. Well, way to get mana screwed, I guess. Way to get mana screwed. Unfortunately, it wasn't good enough to go into one, like, school. unfortunately, my sealed pull. It's not doing anything. Okay, there we go. Claim prize, which is zip. But it was still fun. Did I get packs out of it? I got a pack, because I guess I completed a quest or something. Sweet. Flame Epicer. Mastery Tree. I guess we'll complete this one. Good. So then all we have left is red, white, and then reserve. Done with that one. What do I want to do now? I kind of want to just play sealed, just because I feel like I got chipped out of that one. Why don't I have it? It's the little swoopy guy. Ah, there we go. Much better. Much better. Oh, you know what? They got rid of probably sealed. Because they don't have they like rotated in and out, I guess. Well, I guess the next best thing is to do a premiere draft. Is our next best thing to... I have way too many tokens. I think I have like 12 craft tokens I've acquired over the course of a few seasons. I guess in theory I have like 3 drafts. First pack. Mavinda is good. Mavinda real good. What else is in the pack that looks okay? Quandrix could be good if we're playing Quandrix, but I think Mavinda is the big hitter in the first pack. It just lets us replay things, sorceries, and instants that target our creatures over and over again. So I think with that, it's fine. I shall teach you much. I guess everyone else is a hard first choice. So we're looking for what, the Boros, I guess, would be our best bet. Sort of Boros or Magecraft. So we can use Mavinda, I guess, at its fullest. All right, what do we got going on here? Nothing in white. Well, there's that, but it's not really something you draft. Dark Ritual is okay. This is Hall of Oracles, but plus mana activate. It's good for filter mana. Green's really open at the moment. I think we grab Field Trip. Maybe go Bant. I think Field Trip's good just because it helps us learn and also look for more mana, which is always a plus. Doesn't really help with Mavinda, but I think out of that pack it was probably one of the better plays. I mean, the other card to the right of it was also pretty good, but got a slow table. Or at least the first round is being slow. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so white's pretty open. Combat Professor is really good. Out of everything, I think he's probably the best card. So I think we can take Combat Professor because he'll give our creatures vigilance. Which I think is definitely strong. +1/+0 and vigilance on turn flying. So give it itself. Maybe we can go Naya, still play green. But I guess we could also go Quandrix too if they want. Quandrix is part of that. Enters the battlefield target feature. I mean, Demon Defiance is something that's okay, but it's nothing I need immediately. We gotta build a board. Not good unless we have some 4 mana for 2. Fractal Summoning's not bad, but unfortunately it doesn't really fit into our colors. I mean, if we play green, it's not bad. Alan's pretty good. Maybe we go Quandrix with a splash of green. Maybe we do the what's green, white, black. What are those colors? I can't think of them off the top of my head. Not Sultai. Sultai is green, black, blue. Mardu's black, white, green, or black, white, red. Can't think of it off the top of my head. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Green, black is not bad for our deck. Another one of those. The dog's okay, because the dog, whenever one or more cards are put into exile during your turn, put some kind of plus Mavinda makes a good combo. The best card though in the top pack, I guess so, because it synergizes well with our big mythic. Also, I haven't seen another rare get rotated around, so I guess either people took their first rare or someone's rare draft behind me. I mean, Owlin, as much as it's expensive, it does have a good protection of making our opponent pay 3 life, so that's a plus. They're taking damage regardless if they get rid of it. Use of Vitality is not bad. That's not great, really. I mean, this fits with our color. I think it's Infuse of Vitality because it will give our things being able to return back, especially combined with is a pretty good combo. I guess we take Infuse. Our table is on this list. Faithless Looting got rotated around. White, red. Big Play is open. Plus counter. Does that help us? No. All Monitor is not bad to have. Let's take Big Play. Just if it fits with our color scheme. We only have one other green card. It's at least a color that we've reached. Wow, blue is wide open. That's actually, Test of Talents is actually like really good, especially you can go to this deck if you counter target instant sorcery. Maybe we take blue? I'm gonna take blue as well. Because it seems like the colors I'm going so far aren't open, but Test of Talents is a pretty strong card. I know in like directed play, maybe it's okay here in limited, but we'll put it aside. And if boost open Prison Grip, open Star Pupil. Cram Session's actually really good for us. So is Quandrix because that's green. But I think we go Cram Session because if it's green or black. 5 damage, destroy target artifact. Pull a card. We'll do that. Make your mark. Fits. We'll get another dog. 1 drops is not bad. Reach 4/5. Put a target card from your graveyard to the bottom of its owner's library. That can be good for the late game. So maybe we take 4/5. I guess we'll take the land so no one can get it. Strategic plan, and we'll throw on the side. I think we'll throw the cog work guy in there. And throw the skull in there. Alright, next pack. Snakeskin Veil is not bad. Deadly Brew is okay. Mage Duel is very good. As a removal because we don't have any, so maybe we'll take Radiant Soul Wielder doesn't really fit. I'm not playing any red, playing black. Another dog is cool. This is actually really good for our deck because it will get +2/+2 every time we target it. So maybe we'll do that. I feel like that's a big play. Rivalize is okay. Quandrix is actually really good. Study Break's okay. We don't have any lessons. Another Owlin, okay. Don't have any thing. Maybe we take another. We think we take a creature. Maybe Infuse will get rotated around. Look at top 6 stars of the library. Build creature card. Put it onto your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. You make it. You gain 3 life. It's a good lesson. Maybe we'll rotate though. It's not, I don't think it's good enough. You know. Pest is not bad. So is Professor. Professor's Warden's actually really good as like a protection card for us. That's pretty good. Lorehold Pledge Mage is not bad, but double white is tough. Playing 3 colors. I think we take this Curd or whatever it is. Crushing Appointment. Spiteful Squad. We'll take that, I think. That touch is always good. I think we take the Unwilling Ingredient just because it's a 1-drop. And Menace is not bad. And it dies if that matter on a card. Big play. I guess we'll grab big play because it's gonna get a go with our main card. Fly in. Evasion's pretty good. We could use a lesson. Maybe we'll take England. Did it automatically go on my sideboard? It did not. Oh, there it is. There it is. Another dog is okay. Snakeskin Veil is actually really good for our deck. We can sacrifice. I think we take the Snakeskin. Has some more combat tricks with Mephinda. And let's see if we can get some lessons. We don't have anything that's like really big and tough and scary that's gonna like be like a threat. We have a lot of things that can have combat tricks. It's just nothing that's super scary. Packs are slow. It's like as if like we got to a certain point and the packs got like slowed down from being passed around. Well, okay. I guess we'll grab that. Yeah. Divine Gambit. It could be good as maybe like some sort of tool. I guess we'll grab it. Probably the best card that's there. Target opponent cards. I guess I'll grab the pop twist. I guess I'll grow the tingle. Sure. And set. Alright, pack number 3. Sedgemoor Witch is okay. Putrefy is very good. Putrefy is very good for us. So is Fracture. It's really good. This is a really good pack for us. Like, we open this pack and it's literally a pack for our deck. So something's gonna rotate around here. Mage's Hunter's Onslaught. Destroy target creature or blocker. I think we take the Putrefy though. It's just big plays right there. Ink Master, and just battlefield, put a +1 target creature. attacks each life, you gain 1 life. It's not bad. It definitely helps us get points of damage through, but it's 5 mana. I think we take another summon in, actually. Or we take Flash of Mallet as like a little bit of a removal. We don't have a lot of Cultivate's really good. Helps us fix our mana. So we're playing 3 colors. I don't know if we have a lot of things that in a pest. Out of everything, I think it's 4/4 reach mana. I think is actually better. Leyline is good playing green, so is Quandrix Pledge Mage. Plus combat tricks, I think Quandrix is actually good for us. How many lessons do we have? We just have the where is it? We just have the Inkling Summon at the moment. Let's put Divine Gamut on the side. Oh no, it's okay. It's not great. It's okay, but not great. What do we got going on here? Pilot. Turn target creature card with mana cost 3 or less right to our hand. Okay. Definitely good to get recurrence back. Best thing in our though. We have a lot of things with +1/+1 counters. I don't know, but maybe we'll grab that. Just seem stronger. 3/2 gains life. We'll grab the lesson. Cool. Villatroys can be good. Leyline Invocation is really good if we're put with our deck, like our big creature. Fracture's not the best card that got handed around to us, unfortunately. I guess Beam of Defiance is pretty good. It gives X. Square up, I guess. Let's start with Popcorn on the sideboard. Our opponent to our left has a lot of packs. 9 instant sorcery. That's a add 1 mana of any color. There. I guess blue I think was wide open this draft. I guess we take the sideboard. And I guess we'll take the Biomathematician. Alright, we got 40 gems out of that. I guess I got an extra card. Where's the Biomath? Okay, so 1 drops. Clever. Stonebinder. Malice. So I guess it's like plus bump. The shark plus 1. Drop. Plus drop. Ram Sessions, I think one of our very Biomath. My yeah, I mean on here. Kind of like not bad. Gotta get cards down. Let's get rid of one big play. Maybe make your mark. Buying characters. Colony can be good in the late game. One. I mean, 6 mana. Biggest card 6 mana. Cards at 5. Or 3 drops. Drops. Or 3 drops. I think it's okay. It's just what to get rid of. Maybe a land. What is it? 5/7. A lot of green. A lot. Maybe drop. Back mana. Yeah, I guess we go with this. See how we do. Alright, opponent goes first. We actually drew all our hand. Like, we drew the perfect mana. I mean, we don't have double green for Quandrix, but I think we drew okay. We'll keep. One's playing something opening. And they have a trap. Nice. But we also have a trap. Yeah, I'll do it. You have a pump? Okay, they had to have it. They could have pumped it regardless, so you know, making them play their cards. Fine. What else did it do? Gauge life target plus in this turn. Another black mana is not bad. Help me. I don't really know. Part of me wants to keep. You know what? It is what it is. If they kill it, they kill it.
I shall teach you much.
Part of me wanted to hold it back and wait till next turn when I have like a snake fail or something open, but I think, you know, maybe slow them down from damage. Plus it's flying, so that's good for us. It's fine. You can do your pump. Or not. Okay. See what they do here. They're doing a lot of math. Calculating. Fine. Let's force a play. see what we're doing here. No attacks. Enter. Sure. Oh. You have. I've had all the bumps though. I think I'm okay though. That's fine. Oh, what does that do? I'm dead if I attack. If I get another knee. Something happen. Yeah, might as well ramp and maybe get a learn card. Gotta sit back and wait to think. They have a removal dead. I put down my shields to play field trip. I mean, they can force. All right, they didn't do anything sweet. That's good for us. We'll swing in for 3. Alright, they don't have anything to go. What are we doing? Or plus 2. 5/5. Yay. I have to play this, I think. Prevent them from copying stuff. They just need removal. Pupil's fine. Honor Troll's okay. Give it to something. Give it to the star pupil. But we were playing behind that game, I think, that whole time. String of like bad luck. Okay, this is taking a while. Jeez. Opponent goes first and helps us find more green, but we have white on the draw though. It's kind of risky. Don't have any. We don't draw any white mana in the next couple turns. We don't have any plays until turn 3. I guess we go for it. All blue so far. Alright, got some 1-3 action. Now the question is, do you think they play counters? Aggressively attacking with the 1-3. Got it. Didn't draw any mana. I think that helps us in our favor. Getting more mana out on the battlefield. And learning. Learning's fundamental. We do have another black, so we draw another ink. If we draw white mana, that'd be clear. Kelpie Guide is a big problem. They don't have enough mana to start tapping our permanents now, so that's good for us. We'll put a 2/2 though. We'll put a counter there so then they don't have any good attacks. I mean, Kelpie Guide's good for them because they can tap mana and untap it to produce extra mana, so it's like a little bit of ramp. Alright, we're digging. Could they play pumps? Are they a deck that plays pumps is the question. They got rid of Pondrix. Pondrix is a great card. Don't have any white, so okay. I don't know why sequence mattered there. Alright, getting a fractal. So they're going wide on us. Untapping mana. Can't tap us out down yet. It's until you get 4 more mana. Okay. Nice. Alright. White mana. What do I want to do here? Is that the play? The 3/3 a play? Play the Lumimancer. I mean, they can pack aggressively. I'll take 5. owl. Play the owl. They want to exchange a 3-1 for a 2-1. I'm with that. If I can get all another white mana would be pretty good. I can keep demon defense up. They're not playing black mana, so it's not like they're gonna get that back. I don't think Lumimancer is gonna surprise them, so I think just that. Big place. Alright, gonna gain some life. Nice. Possibly sacrifice it if you just want to learn. Cultivate's real big. Cultivate, I would say, is a big cog in the situation. We're gonna get 2 white mana. Goes on the tab. Our hand. We'll play turn. Play another Owlin. Sure. I'll just peck them for a little bit of damage. Do I want a double block? They have a lot of mana. They can gain a life. They have a fractal summon in. That's my guess is what it's here. Because they just... I don't know why they would need... I think we sit back. See what they do. Sure. They're not going to attack him with their 3-1 situation. I don't think that's a good attack. I mean, it's good, but it's not great. But I'm dead anyway. So there's that. They're wide enough that they can swing past my defenses. Whew. Okay. See, we can at least get a win. Opponent goes first. Hand's playable, so that's plus. Play cram session. Yeah, I guess we play with this. Hopefully draw a green mana. We can play whatchamacallit, turn 2. Yeah, we have a couple plays here, so I don't mind. Yeah, summon. Back to 2. Draw a green here. Nope, not draw a green. So I do think like, so I know draft like costs like currency. My take is one, practice. Playing quick draft is probably better because it gives you more time to think about what you're picking. Until you feel comfortable drafting with people. There's a lot of resources as well online that will give you ideas of like what to look out for. Especially for like Strixhaven, there's probably a few resources that you can download that will help you let you know like what are key cards to look out for. That like overall depend on what color you're going into. Another thing too, it's one of those interesting things that until you start drafting a few times, kind of like understanding when people you know, when a color's open per se, only your opponents destroy. Sure. So like when a color's open when you're drafting is another key thing. It's one of those things, like I said, it's you gotta, like, I guess our opponent didn't draw. What is our opponent's playing? I just realized our opponent hasn't played a set, like we're on like 5 and our opponent has only played 2 lands. They go AFK. I do have a video on drafting on the channel as well that you can always check out that kind of goes over like the idea of like there's actually there's a term for it. I can't think off the top of my head what the term is, but there's actually a term for drafting, like how to like go about picking out what to draft. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's definitely like gonna take practice to understand like the concept, like when it comes to drafting, until you actually do it. All right, nice. I think they're dead, right? Yeah. They are dead. Yeah, in any draft you keep the cards. The only time you don't keep a card is if you ever do something called a cube draft, which is a very like time event that MTG Arena does. But in any like draft that you're drafted into a particular set, like Strixhaven, for example, you'll keep the cards you put in there. I mean, also very early on, if you're looking for rares, always rare drafting's a concept to pick rares out of the packs. So you can always pull rares from packs, which also is beneficial to you, maybe outside of draft. And I guess the mechanics of Strixhaven, like understanding like what the mechanics are, is definitely very good to understand like different synergies. Like figure out like what cards kind of correspond with one another is also pretty good way to go about it. Like Strixhaven's very big into like the schools, so like, you know, drafted into like the school. Can't think. I know the color's Orzhov. I just can't think of what the school is, but that's definitely also is definitely good. Like there's a lot of synergies in drafted schools when it comes to their colors. Also, it's limited, so it plays slower compared to constructed, which is always very good. So the deck doesn't have to be super aggressive, but decently. I would say you probably want to build like a nice mid-range deck. Probably like 17 lands is roughly the idea, like 16 to 17 lands depending on what your curve is. So that leaves you with like 24 cards to add into the deck. So you want like a mixture of creatures and spells. So in the bottom where the little symbol is, so on the card, you see how this one's like just a unfilled in symbol with the wings next to, like on the line where it says frog. if it's the color on that in the corner or on the side next to like the creature type is actually signifies if it's a rare or not. So this one's a mythic, this is a common, uncommon, and I have a common on the battlefield. So that's kind of how the rarity works. And they usually have the cards sorted. So when you look at your sheet of cards that you draft, it'll be sorted by rarity. So we'll start with rares in the top left-hand corner and then work its way to commons and then into commons. It's 1 rare, 3 uncommons, and I think, what is it? That leaves 11 uncommons? Something like that. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it does take practice. Oh, they're playing 3 colors too. This is gonna be another game where we're not gonna draw white. It's gonna be terrible for us. All right, 2-4 is not bad. That doesn't help us here. But the idea too is, as much as you can rare draft in a draft, you also want to focus purely on drafting, or drafting rares, because you're going to build a deck that's not going to do well, and you'll, may not win that many games to, get some currency back in the process as well. Kind of want to draft in the idea of going in that you're going to play a deck that's going to be somewhat competitive. All right. Awesome. All right, so we really just need a white mana and our hands playable. All we really need. Yeah, it's exactly like Hearthstone. If anything, it's kind of like it's actually kind of like Hearthstone's actually more like Magic, because Magic is out first. But yeah, Hearthstone's actually a good example if you've come from playing that. But Hearthstone, I think, is a little different, I think, in concept when it comes to how the games play, because you're interactive on more than just your turn. Or whereas in as in Hearthstone, you really only do stuff on your turn unless you're playing like a deck that has reactive cards, but most of the time you're just you're actually, you gotta draw some sort of reaction, I guess. So like removal is very big.
The knowledge I teach is a key to many doors.
Interesting. I would have made a creature in that situation. Now this leaves you vulnerable unless you already have something. But it puts his Mina in an interesting
we must prepare for tomorrow.
I want to steepen the tank. I guess they're thinking if they want to attack or not. Okay. Nice. Nice. We have stick. I know what that means. But it's sticky. I mean, they may have something for stuff. I don't really know. I don't think, unless they could have a Doom Blade. Perfect.
Now for mine.
At least we get another trigger, which is good. That becomes a 3/3. And the good thing with this card in this is that every time now I attack, I get exile top card of your library. Maybe put that card into your hand unless the same name as another card. Exile this way. Repeat this process until. Yeah, I actually played Hearthstone like crap. I don't even know. I think it's probably a few years now. I was big into it, and then I kind of stopped playing because I got a little bored. I like I've been playing Magic since like 2004, 2003. I think is when I go back. So it's nice that there's like a client that I can play Magic without actually having to leave my house. Yeah, I mean that's the other thing too. There's a lot of keywords, but it's not too bad, I guess. Like it's good because like the way Arena works is you only have to worry about standard, kind of like how with Hearthstone there's like what open there's like the what they call it. It's like where you have just pretty much open, where you can play everything, but like yeah, let's get rid of Kazmina.
Clearly, I have nothing to teach you.
Yeah, it like I said, like my big thing, like I always recommend to people who are new to it, is also just playing and getting familiar is your best bet to like really get in the handle of the game. Awesome. Just playing games is always the best way to learn how to play Magic. I know the decks that they give you are not great because they're very limited, but figuring out what's good and kind of go from there. Yeah. I haven't actually played LOR though. To be quite honest. But I've seen gameplay. So I don't know, I kind of like sticking to one just because I invested a little into this, so it's like kind of like I don't want to disperse too much into like various games. That's big. That is a big card. I think we're gonna win the race. They must have something. They haven't done anything. Okay. That's fine. We'll get rid of the big card. Then we just have a 3/3. Drew another green mana. I know I have white mana somewhere in the deck. It exists. I just haven't drawn it. I've drawn all my forests, I actually believe. I think I only play 5 forests. Thank you. Thank you, game, for drawing all the white cards in my deck, but not the white mana to play the white cards. They have a card they can play. I ought to pass my turn. This is rough, to be quite honest. The amount of non-cards I played to do something. I mean, I can kill one of their creatures, but then they have a 3/3. You know, let's do it. Let's force him to block. Because because I can reorder the damage. So if they want to block, they can get a block with 2. So I used to stream before I started making YouTube content, and then I kind of stopped streaming, and I used to stream over on Mixer and then Twitch. But then I started to focus onto Magic content. And then I just recently, this has been my 2nd week in a row, just streaming on a Saturday. Nothing too crazy. Oh, nice. Big play. Big plays. Does that actually would make this 5/5, which would actually be strong enough to slow our opponent down. The question is, do they have something to deal with it? They're not going to attack because that leaves them open for an attack. Field trip? Where can I see my schedule? I actually don't have it posted anywhere, to be quite honest, which is kind of not a good thing on my part. But I do. Oh no, must made a mistake there. Like right now, it's only just on Saturdays. I try to stream in the morning, to be quite honest, because that's actually more my it's a little bit easier for me because I like morning streams. But I actually woke up a little late. I had a little bit of allergies. That's fine. It's in my sideboard. But yeah, I typically post it on my community board on my channel itself. So I'll post like when I go live. It's actually interesting. It allowed us to go hard. Play it. Oh my goodness gracious. Game changer. You have white mana. +2/+2 plus a +1 counter. Yeah, I'll do it. It doesn't die. Main deck. Main deck, destroy target flyer. Interesting. No, I'm good. I'll sit back. Compulsive research, okay, okay. Gotcha. I may. Right now, Saturday mornings are really only my like available time. Maybe Saturday nights, depending on my like day on Saturday. But I always leave the streams up. So if you want to, you can always rewatch the streams afterwards. But yeah, as probably like my work kind of like slows down a little bit, like my full-time job I do. I may open to 4 days to stream it, maybe like once during the week, maybe like the 1 day on the weekend. Yeah, it was actually pretty good GG's. I mean, I could have probably ended the game earlier. I just didn't draw white mana. That's my fault there. I kept a really risky hand, and I kind of paid the consequences, but got lucky in the end. Let's open up my Snapple I've been sitting next to this whole time that I haven't drank. Good hand. I don't have green mana, so we play the game of having the black and white mana, and you know what? It is what it is. I've already lost twice. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, we have other plays, so it's not terrible. If we drew green mana on turn 2, though, pretty good curve. Pretty good curve. And I think still, even though this dog's only 1/1 and doesn't really gain benefits until things get exiled, I think it's actually pretty good card because it's on curve. I have to sneeze. My allergies have been like kicking my butt. today. It's usually only when it rains. Only when it rains, it's like they come and attack me. Well, play it this way. No attacks. They're not gonna want to attack in because it's only that makes removal cost cheaper, but it's not gonna allow them to want to swing into this. I mean, they could if they want to really risk the creature. It's fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Cultivate's good here. This is real good because it has reach. I could force them to block with their 2/2 if they really wanted to, but we're gonna try to do 1 damage. It has menace as well. That's what I thought. Next time we play Cultivate and then play green mana if we really need that. Play Spiteful Squad. Yeah, pretty much, but it works. See, I don't think they're gonna attack him with their Ink Duelist because I'll take the 2 damage. Unless they really want us to have, I mean, their goal here is they want this to have flying. So I'll take 2. Doesn't have anything. Yeah, I think Spiteful Squad is the stronger play here because this will allow us to put distribute +1/+1 counters on something. So depending on how they want to attack here, it could be bad news bears for them. This is gonna get through regardless because it's gonna gain flying, it's gonna gain lifelink, it's gonna gain menace. We only have 1 creature that has like reach. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. They may play the card that gives target creature indestructible, but I look at the +2/+2 counter. Oh, they're just gonna get it back. Okay. That's fine. Dash fine. I guess we play our flyer. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I mean, check out the videos if you want to know a little bit more. I do budget videos on my channel. I do have a couple of things on like helping newer players with like certain game types. So it's there on the channel if you want to always check it out. This is awkward for them, I think, the situation. I mean, they're up on life, but for them to attack into a field that has a 3/3. That's fine. I mean, if I drew less land, though, it would be pretty good here. I guess we thin the deck out. Thin the deck out. No attacks. We'll say go. We drew a lot of land, is my big thing here. Jeez. 6. That's two. That's two in the air, two in the air, two. That's a good game. That's lethal on the board. Because they can ping me with their creature, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they have to tap it. And then they just swing in the air, and then I'm dead. Unfortunate. All right, got some packs. Actually, got 3 packs. I don't know where the other pack came from, but I'll take it. All right, Radiant Scroll Wielder. What else do we got? Semester's End. Okay. I don't know. Strixhaven's been all over for me when it comes to like what's like good. I think there's just been like a couple cards that have really made an impact overall. I think most of the other cards have kind of like fallen off per se, just because, you know, they were cool for like the first like week or two, and then everyone's like, okay, let's go back to like the good deck. I mean, there's some people who still play like decks with a lot of creativity, but really want to like rank up the meta right now. It's just all good cards that were already good beforehand. What is the traditional? Is this best 2 or 3 limited? I don't want to get more gems though. I think at this point, guys, I'm gonna head out for the night. Allergies are still bothering me, but it was great hanging out with you guys. Live stream will be up here. You know, if you guys want to recap anything, if you come in late. I'm gonna try again to be on time next Saturday at my normal 9 a.m. time instead of 8 p.m. My time. If you like the video or like the stream, hit the like button. I don't know how that works after the stream's over, but liking's always good. And I guess I'll see you guys later.